So if you get to find any major themes in the movie, they're not like fighting racism or sexism or like...
You're asking too much out of this movie, Evan. This movie is about how many cameos and how many product placements can we throw into a movie about tornadoes and sharks. Alright, welcome everybody. Today my guest is Evan Turley. Evan, it's good to have you back.
Thank you. It's good to be here again.
The
smell has not gotten any better, I notice.
Today we are watching Sharknado 2.
The second one.
The second one, that's
Self-proclaimed.
right. Because you and we watched the first Sharknado a long time ago.
Yeah.
Many years ago.
Hot garbage, I recall.
Yes. I hope that they tried. Let's see if they even tried with this movie.
I almost destroyed Los Angeles. And oh yeah.
You almost destroyed Los Angeles?
That's a hell of a claim. Is there a shark on the wing?
I bet you the shark's gonna end up on the wing. This movie is gonna be super predictable.
No, it's gonna come crashing into the pilot's window, right? Like it's gonna fly.
That's after one lands on the wing. They're flying into a Sharknado storm.
Do you think this plane is a shark sensor?
I hope it does. Warning, sharks. Warning, sharks. Ah, there it is.
It's happening again.
Yeah, they're there. Oh my god.
How does the pilot not see this?
It's like debris.
Bird. No, it's a bat. No, it's a bird.
Birds don't fly in storms. Like, you can't.
Well, sharks don't either. When's the last time you saw a flying shark?
There it is. On the view screen. That bitch is dead.
Where did that shark come from? How did that shark get in the plane?
Dude, it was a guided missile shark. It went through the door and, like, down the aisle to her head. That's Will Wheaton right there, that guy. Oh, he's dead. How are the bullets supposed to change its velocity?
Is this fucker gonna land the plane?
He's gonna try. Look, it's not hard to land a plane.
Is it?
If a woman can do it, I can do it.
More people should have died in that
Welcome to New York.
flight. This title sequence feels like a completely different movie.
Also, the quality of it, the footage is way better, isn't it?
Yeah, I bet you this movie had a good budget.
You know, what I think, honestly, they could have gotten much better visual effects for the sharks. But I think that they intentionally make them look bad because that's sort of like the heart of the series, you know?
Yeah. Is this a family?
I assume so.
I would not put it against Sharknado to have the brother and sister, you know, have a have a little romance together. Yeah, one of that. They had the money for Matt Lauer.
Oh god, it's Andy Dick.
Sounds like this movie's just going to be cameos. The whole point of this movie is just how many cameos can we throw into it.
They get a lot of like daytime TV personalities too.
That's a real book. Why was it a pamphlet earlier? Now it's a real book.
Yeah, I'm not.
They didn't even try to make it look like the same book.
Look, the other one is just a basic handbook.
That southerly shark wind that is going to be pushing all the water northbound.
Tonight we have chance of shark storms.
Also going to be a beaver flood.
It's going to rain crickets.
Call the Port Authority, call the fire department, call anyone who's going to listen to you. You get back to Manhattan now.
Mom, Dad's
Does nobody care? First off, the news is saying this is going to happen. But is the city of New York just going, whatever, we can deal with some sharks.
It's beautiful New York beaches.
So why do they have to get on the ferry?
Because they're on Liberty Island. They need to get off. Otherwise, they'll be Sharknadoed. Meanwhile, at Wrigley Field, trying to film on as many scenic locations in New York as we possibly can.
Jesus, it's you. 7-time All-Star second baseman. 285 career batting average.
Let me just tell you about who you are so that the audience knows about it.
Dude, he's gonna like baseball some shark. Like he's gonna throw a ball or he's gonna use a bat or something. He's gonna use like a baseball game.
My last time at bat, and all I wanted to do was hit a home run from my pops.
Dude, this is a real bummer. Your father was bad to you. My father was never around.
My father abandoned me. He went out for cigarettes and never came home.
Yeah.
So whoop-de-fucking-do, you never hit a home run for your daddy. I wish mine was here right now.
How does an umbrella crack a glass window?
It has to prime the window so that a shark can later crash through it and eat him alive.
Because it's too insane for a shark to crash through a wall. I got a feeling she's gonna like Sam from Evil Dead, like stump hand and get like a chainsaw attachment for it, you know? What is he going to the baseball park for? That's what I don't understand.
Because he has to battle sharks at the baseball field. There's no point behind it besides they want to set up that scene.
Ladies and gentlemen,
why are they continuing the game?
The game has been canceled.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, they would have canceled the game. Here it is, the Sharknado! I like how there's no storm clouds around the epicenter of the tornado as well.
The storm is attacking the ballpark.
It's sentient.
Exactly.
And as the collective intelligence...
They know that Finn is at the ballpark right now. The storm only cares about Finn.
It's actually after him only.
Exactly. I was really hoping for a badass battle at the ballpark, and now they're all on the subway.
But I don't understand. We only saw 2 sharks in the stadium. Like, I didn't see any significant damage occurring. There was literally a tornado in the middle of the park, but when Richard Love batted the fucker, there was nothing happening. Like, it was just a normal park.
Yeah, I'm disappointed. I wanted a more epic ballpark battle of sharks.
They would have fixed it from all the flooding we had from the last storm.
From the last shark storm.
I'm from New York. I talk like this. Yeah, dealing with a shark is like dealing with a Greek. You put him down. Oh! The obligatory minority friend is dead.
Tase the shark. Tase the shark. That's some gross-ass prosthetics I got right there.
It doesn't even make sense with the bite.
That shark was plastic as fuck, just sitting there just His bat looks so silly. His big-ass bat that dude is holding.
Oh, it's a novelty bat. I'm glad we put this safety valve in like the most unreachable place ever, by the way.
Is that an alligator?
Wait, there's alligators in this? Oh, and there's a shark!
This movie was probably written in a day.
Dude, the entire series was written in a day.
You should really be fresh.
Oh my, it's fucking Jared! That's Jared!
Oh, that has not aged well.
Yeah, that has... Ooh.
Is Bill Cosby going to be the next cameo that we're going to see?
Bill O'Reilly.
Is that the same taxi driver? You never paid, so I kept you on the clock.
Yeah, exactly. I just kept driving around the city. I figured I'd run into you again.
I'm also gonna need some propane tanks.
Oh God, here we go.
I'm gonna need a smoke alarm. I'm gonna need duct tape.
Okay, buckle up.
Yeah, I'll help you guys build a bomb real quick.
This is Times Square, baby. This is the crossroads of the world.
Have you ever been to New York?
Yeah.
I have. It's a great city.
Come on, Marty.
Dude, they're gonna go to Wall Street next, right? Like, they're just crossing off lists of like famous places in New York.
I bet you somewhere in New York you can buy a pizza with shark meat on it.
Oh, probably, yeah.
And smoke alarms for bombs, okay? And any kind of weapons you can find.
Store clerk is now calling the police because they're openly discussing making explosives.
Excuse me, sir. Do you have anything here that I could use to make a bomb?
Sir, do you have nitroglycerin here and fertilizer?
How about any guns?
Forget about it.
Forget about
I'm
it.
from New York,
baby.
We all have propane and guns. Dude, they're gonna have a bastard sword.
They're gonna slice a shark in half with the sword.
This is a twister with teeth. Enough said.
Enough said. Twister with teeth, baby.
I got some tow rope.
He's like, yeah, I got some rope from my BDSM that I do after work.
Thankfully, I keep this rope in my passenger seat for some reason. The taxi driver is going to get eaten, though, when he goes across.
Yep.
Yeah, there it is. Told you. And now he can't get across. He's going to frog her? Did you... Oh, God. Dude, he's... Oh, my God. So let's remember the plot here for a second. They're going to build a bunch of homemade propane bombs.
Yes.
They're going to go to a roof, and they're going to chuck them at the storm, which will then disperse the air currents. Because as we know, if you want to disperse hot and cold air, you throw small handheld explosives into it.
Exactly.
Look at all these cheap propane things. They don't contain very much propane.
Those are the kind of propane bottles I use when I'm camping. I remember one time I was working on a little propane stove, and I started hearing a hissing sound coming from the tube, so I started trying to adjust it, but instead the thing popped off, and then immediately started spraying like a flamethrower out the edge of the stove, and I almost burned my face off.
They're not wet! Like, you could see, look at the filter on them. They're like the rain filter. They're obviously not wet.
They didn't have the budget for water.
They couldn't afford it. See, what is that gonna do?
It worked in the first movie.
Oh, there we go. He's gone.
I love how he randomly noticed that. Like, oh shit, water? That happened to me. So one time I was making a delivery to the Cityplex Tower.
Yeah.
You know that 60-story building? I was up at the very top floor, and I went into the stairwell, and then I couldn't get out because the stairwell locks from the inside on the floor 60. I had to go 60 floors down, all the way to the bottom.
And in your physical condition, that could have killed you.
It almost did. I walked out and kissed the floor like, I'm free, I did it.
Did you meet the tribe of natives on the 40th floor? They all got stuck there trying to get back down, so they built a whole civilization in that stairwell.
We're talking about a storm of biblical proportions, Matt. If unprecedented devastation in the heart of New York City.
Fortunately, Finn is here, the man who almost destroyed LA, to help protect New York from the Sharknado.
We've also offered Finn all of the resources of New York City.
We offered him the full force of the military, but he has refused.
Yeah, we offered him a singular nuclear weapon, but he's only claimed to want small Coleman's propane canisters and flares.
Well, if I can't blow it out, I'll freeze it out. I'll throw the Freon tank into the storm.
But he's gonna freeze the tornado, even though it's the stupidest idea ever. Like, the writers of this movie were like, oh, how's it gonna stop the tornado? I don't know, freeze it? Listen, you gotta trust Finn. He's got a shark tooth necklace.
Yeah. Oh god, he's gonna cut it in half.
Yep. Oh my god.
Look at how long that thing is.
Is this only happening in slow motion? Bro, there's no time. This tornado is surrounding the state building.
2,
3 again!
Oh, look, there he is. He's flying.
Oh my god.
Dude, this is like an Icy Hot commercial.
How it feels to chew 5 gum. Stimulate your senses.
This dude's got a machete in his truck? Everyone just has weapons.
How is he only covered in like a small amount of blood?
Oh my god.
That doesn't even look good.
Well, thank you for watching the Today Show. We now resume our regularly scheduled program.
I hate this movie.
I don't understand it.
I need a weapon.
That's her
hand. Oh yeah, it is. Oh my god, that is her arm.
Oh my god.
It's got her wedding ring on it. Oh my god.
Bro, she's got a chainsaw arm now. She's set for life.
She is. Imagine how like awkward the sex is gonna be. She's gonna have to like her arm always spread out because it just like turns on randomly in the middle of the night. It's a good thing the other love interest happened to get like chopped in half in the storm. Judd Hirsch.
Real quick, we've got to pay tribute to all these cameos and celebrities.
I don't recognize these people. Jared Fogle.
Jared Fogle. I'm assuming these are celebrities, but I like don't know like any
Unless
of these
people. Unless these are just done in like reverse order. Richard Love. I think his name is Richard Love. Richard Kind. Damn it, I was close. I don't know who these people are. I will say they do a pretty good job of giving all like the side characters first action at the credits.
Well, they're side characters, the only people that matter, because these are the celebrities that they had cameos in this movie.
Yeah. I don't know who half these people are though. What celebrity?
Most of the budget for this movie probably went to cameos. What?
Petunia.
They can't have real celebrities play the main characters. That's too much money. I didn't know any of these names except for Finn. As itself.
Told you it was a collective intelligence. Look at how terrible that pizza is.
It's definitely an old slice of pizza that's probably been sitting out for a while. And they're like, alright Finn, you're just gonna chow down on pizza? Coors Light next to you? They wanted the same kind of ending as the Avengers. Remember when they all sit down and eat? I think it was pizza. Bro, they had a Los Angeles unit? Fuck these people. This movie should have been only filmed in New York.
Look, they don't even have last names.
They didn't spend enough time on the last names. What the fuck is Petunia? That little rat? Is this a thing that I should know about?
No.
Product placements.
Subway was the only one that I saw, though.
Subway's product placement was very intentional.
Oh, yeah. Dude, fucking Jared was in it. No real sharks were used or harmed in the making of the film. Wow.
That's it. I think that's all we have for tonight.
Yes, join us next, insert time frame here, for Sharknado, insert number here.
And then, grand finale,
Sharktopus.
half shark, half octopus, full killer. Yes, that is right, folks. Get ready for Sharknado 3. And then afterwards, watch all 3 of my Sharknado guests come together for the grand finale, Sharktopus. It's gonna be mad litty, dog. In the meantime, make sure you like and subscribe to see the rest of my fucked up content, and I'll see you on the next one.
It sounds like hentai. Sharktopus.